April is Stress Awareness Month, and in 2022 it seems more people than ever before are feeling stressed. Research from the Mental Health Foundation has found that in the last year, 74% of UK adults have felt so stressed at some point that they have felt overwhelmed or unable to cope. And the Stress Management Society has found that 65% of people in the UK have felt more stressed since the COVID-19 restrictions began in March 2020. We talked to Dr. Alicia, founder of The Medic Today, about how facilities managers can use their influence to promote well-being at work. How does an employee's physical surroundings affect their well-being?
Hi, I'm Dr. Alicia, a medical doctor, high-performance coach, international speaker, entrepreneur, and founder of The Medic Today. I am hugely passionate about growth and well-being, particularly at the workplace, and how we can enhance our quality of lives holistically through workplace optimization. Now, there is ample evidence to suggest that our surroundings affect our mood and mental status. From what we see, what we hear, what we smell, the foods we consume, the quality of the equipment that is available to use. These all have a direct impact on our senses, our levels of energy and fatigue, as well as stress. Noisy environments, cluttered workspaces can be overwhelming and can increase levels of our stress hormone, whilst tidy, open and quiet environments generate a sense of calm and openness. This can in turn allow for improved productivity and creativity within the workplace and a heightened sense of optimism and energy. In a similar way, other environmental factors such as lighting, temperature, color palette of the environment, these all generate subconscious triggers which can affect the internal mechanisms within each of us individually and differently. It can affect how safe and relaxed one feels. Now, what I mean by this is if an environment is dark and unwelcoming, cluttered and noisy, the impact on the ability to build strong, trusting relationships will be impacted too.
As we adjust to hybrid working, how does this model affect stress and burnout in today's workforce?
Many businesses and organizations have had to adapt rapidly to working from home and subsequently hybrid working patterns through the pandemic. As much as working from home was an exciting transition initially and has provided some benefit to employees who thrive with working flexibility, we're seeing that the demands of home working and office working is a little bit more challenging than originally thought. Collaborating and connecting with colleagues, developing strong relationships has been a little more disconnected. Virtual meetings are becoming tiring for the body and the mind, and the eyes, of course. The hassle of organizing the working week when it's a 1 day in, 1 day out type schedule has been burdensome for many. It's like managing two workplaces at once, with the line between personal life and professional life becoming more indistinct. Optimizing well-being involves anchoring certain energies and emotions to particular spaces. And for those, for example, who use their living room as their office, it can be difficult to get a sense of rest as the energy of that space is now of a working environment. The boundaries no longer exist. One can easily feel entirely unsettled, especially when productivity at home is disrupted by other areas of life that are lived in the home environment. Even carving out new daily habits where the schedule is inconsistent can wear down both mental, emotional, and physical resource within. Working expectations vary amongst organizations. There are some reviews demonstrating that those working from home or in a hybrid setting experience higher levels of burnout, partly due to higher working expectations that derive both internally and externally. That is, from oneself expecting, to work harder to prove oneself, as well as the organization management being altered to try and manage the hybrid work setting. It's also important to consider levels of experience at the workplace. So those less established who go straight into hybrid roles in a new organization may find it slightly more challenging to develop strong social relationships with their peers and teams, without adequate communication and physical meeting opportunities. However, co-working spaces have been a solution on the rise, providing working environments that are harmonious, well set up for optimizing well-being, whilst also allowing for a level of professionalism and physical interaction. So that's a good medium to use in this kind of a setting.
For 2022, Stress Awareness Month's theme is around community support. Facilities managers often work across multiple sites and with a variety of people. How can they use their influence to promote well-being at work?
Facilities managers can play a significant role in promoting well-being at work, from maintaining clean facilities, providing security to ensure staff feel safe at work, providing ergonomic equipment, for example, height-adjustable workstations, chairs, screen protectors, having considerate lighting within the space that allows for good visibility, colours that complement the energy of the space, the provision of hot desks that will encourage movement and interaction, and even the ability to meet new colleagues. Even the availability of healthier meals and snacks. We know that sedentary lifestyle is one of the key risk factors for ill health, and so workplace environments and routines that promote movement and physical activity, along with good nutrition, will help improve workplace well-being.
What is the biggest single change employers can make to support a healthy workplace?
The biggest single change that employers can make to support a healthy workplace is creating an opportunity for employees to raise their questions, their concerns and their opinions safely about their working environment, so communication can be established and decisions can be made to address their specific needs. This will foster a sense of social belonging within the workplace.